That race is normally dominated by the Kenyan. Ingebrigtsen won it in Tokyo. But normally the East African nations normally do a great job of the way they train. The Kenyans or the Ethiopians or some of those normally win that race. But for Cole Harker to do that on a big stage, say he personal best by 3 seconds.
I mean, listen, the field, especially in a final, will push you to do something extraordinary.
Yes.
They will push you to do something extraordinary every time.
Got you. But see, think about it. That's what it's going to take for him to medal. That's what I mean. Even if he runs his best, then think about it. If he runs 3:29, which is the second better, he ain't getting no medal. He ain't gonna make the podium.
Right. That's crazy.
If he runs 3:28, he's gonna get the bronze.
Yeah.
He has to run a 3-second personal best in order to get the gold.
Yeah.
And on that day, see, don't remember that one day.
Yeah.
Now, he had never beat Ingebrigtsen, never beat Josh Kerr. One race. I just need to be better than you right now.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow, not next week, not in a Diamond League meet to finish out the season.
Right.
He's a world champ. He's an Olympic champ.
That's crazy how that works. But again, even though still, USA basketball team has 4 quarters. it ain't happening.
Valerie Allman won her second consecutive Olympic discus gold. Becoming the first U.S. woman in the history to accomplish back-to-back golds. She won by almost 2 meters, 69.50 meters, or 221.184 feet. The best in the field by nearly 2 meters. She's unbelievable. Tremendous technique. She's a dancer. So obviously her feet are very good. The rotation, she gets great spin. She gets great elevation on the disc. She's sensational.
Yeah, she's
sensational.
I
looks like pirouette up there, like it's just like so graceful.
Yeah, I was able to.
Just so effortlessly flies out of her hand.
I was able to watch that. Matter of fact, when I saw it, when she threw the last one before winning gold, when she threw it, it was veering off to the left. I was like, well, God damn, it looked like it's going off the field, but I forgot, the field, it widens out. It widens out, so regardless of which way it goes, it's it'll still be in. But it was
I think the men's discus, I think the guy from Lithuania, Lechner, his dad was the former world record holder, won the gold medal.
Right.
His dad won in 2004. He's the world record holder, and I think he just set the Olympic record at this year's Olympics.
With a discus?
In the gym. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Ryan Crowder won the shot. Lechner. Is he from Lithuania? Where is he from? Greece?
That was Crowder's second goal, wasn't it? Second or third? Third, yeah. Third. Yeah, I watched the shot. I watched the shot for it too.
Tokyo and not Paris.
I should have been a shot putter, man.
Man, you ain't doing that 16-pound ball.
Oh, it's 16 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could throw that by about 75, 80 yards.
Yards or feet?
No, yards with the right technique.
No, you ain't got that kind of technique.
Man, if I could spin when I was spin.
Yeah.
Man,
that's what the spin. There are some shot putters that still glide. No, you got a glide technique. I see where you already stand. You got a glide.
I'm gonna spin with it.
So you got to turn your back to the camera.
Nah, I got a different type of technique to give me torque, so I get some more torque.
Yes. No. Hey, Ocho, you got to put. Okay, you got your hair here.
Yeah, it's here.
You got to put this hand up. The turn around. Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's exactly what's gonna happen. See, there you go.
I got my socks on.
I know. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you see the technique in the form though.
Yeah, see, that's the glide. When you watch Brian, he gets such great elevation on the shot.
Right.
When he took that chalked up, when he put that 16-pound metal ball in front of here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of torque. That's a 300-pound man that's 6'5", 6'6", maybe even 6'7".
Right.
Just imagine in that little circle. He has to put that ball in front of there, rotate, and he normally tries to end it on his first throw.
Yeah.
Once he gets that first throw in, now he can relax.
Relax because nobody else.
World record.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to put a 76, 77-foot throw out there. I don't know how much farther he can take it because I didn't think anybody was going to break Randy Barnes' record at 75-10 that he set in 88, and I think it was in Sacramento. I remember he broke Ulf Timmerman's record, the great German. I didn't think anybody was going to get 75-10 because really nobody had big throws.
Right.
And then you see Crowder start knocking on the door. You're like, really?
And he did.
Yeah. And he obliterated the record. He ain't just breaking it.
Yeah.
He shattered the record. The United States women's national team punched their ticket to the gold medal round. Forward Sophie Smith scored in the first half of extra time to lift the United States women's team to a 1-0 victory. Remember, if I'm not mistaken, I think they beat the German team 4-1 in the first round. 9 days ago, yeah. To play the Olympic gold medal game for the first time since 2012. It will play Brazil, which upset Spain in the reigning Women's World Cup champion with a dominant 4-2 win. Is Marta still playing?
Yep, she playing. She plays. She's still there.
Stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now.
But I think she
got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Is she playing? She playing suspended for well for us?
No, she playing that game.
So is you suspended against us too? Or was you suspended the game before and Spain? She was.
I think she come back our game.
Okay.
Off-play action. Unloads
Okay.
to the wideout.
All right. She's back against us, Ojo.
Yeah.
Congratulations, women. Back for the first time since 2012. That's a long time, but we normally dominate.
Dominate that.
But you know, a lot of our best players, Megan Rapinoe, Julie Cloudy, all those. Megan? What's the other one? University of Florida. Soccer player.
Alex Morgan.
Alex, yeah.
And you could tell when you run these RPOs.
Tight end's wife.
Ertz. Is it Jackie Ertz? Julie Ertz. Yeah.
A lot of them, you know. Yeah, a lot of them, Ojo, some have families now.
Yeah.
Some of them, Megan Rapinoe retired. Julie Cloudy's been gone, but I forget the other one. She went to the University of Florida. And so now this new young blood, a new crop, knows what it's, the expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are the women. It's not the men where there's not a whole lot of expectation. They're not expecting the men to beat Argentina or Spain, Portugal, France, or anything. They're not expecting that. But the women, if you come back with anything less to go, then we're disappointed.
Yeah, most definitely.
Disappointed.
Most definitely.
Be a hand with all the girls that got us spoiled.
Hey, at this point of the game,
We got us scared, we spoiled now, Joe. Simone Biles in Paris Olympics with 3 gold, 1 silver. She took silver in the 4 exercise, which is her favorite best event.
Yeah.
Jessica Andrade won gold after finishing behind the Americans on 3 other events during the 2024 games. A picture went viral of Simone and Jordan Childs bowing down to Jessica Andrade, who has overcome 17, 18, and 19, 3 ACL tears that needed to be repaired. Simone spoke about saying she's so amazing. She's a queen. She's the first, and this is the first all-black podium. So it's super exciting for us.
Away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Royals are in the hurry-up.
defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Royals!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas State managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the weather there in San Marcos this week. These Bobcats are to blame for this one being so close. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield here.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a lineman.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage. And look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Keene. Rifles it down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They go to the draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Ready,
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Royals come to the line with a new set of downs.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a play on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
easy.
Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
Unlock. Alert, alert. Hey, Cam.
Here's the give off the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Royals.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Fresno State right back to the line.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. You prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. I mean, they made that third down a bit more manageable, but not by much.
Looking downfield, it's Keene. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cousins. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the ground with the back. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Royals have this offense rolling. Takes the grab on the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Royals! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got it.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Using the quick game. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Fresno State right back to the line. Trying to punch it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. in for 2.
Spider. Lion.
Trying to pound it in. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Plows through the defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Okay.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes those situations with what you do, once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love jet sweeps because it puts so much pressure on defenses with their eye discipline. It's really hard for these linebackers and DBs and defensive ends to locate a really fast receiver, cutting across the formation so quickly, getting the handoff, and you see that time he's able to use the speed to go get the first.
Handoff to the single running back. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldog.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better post the line of scrimmage.
And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points.
Igloo. Igloo. 691. Gator Spark.
Trying to surge it in. He gets it in there again. Scored the touchdown. Got the 2. He's doing his part to mount the comeback. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Just trucks through it. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tony.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smallwood. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd going to have to throw for it. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Royals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. They'll run the screen. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Racing down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Royals! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. Runs through the tackle. Ripping through the defense. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Dropping back. It's Keem. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Dino! Lion!
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Ready!
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Cricket!
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. One more snap coming before halftime.
Fire!
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
It's a draw. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Royals will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Grab behind the line. It's Moss.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Fresno State right back to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
All alone as he catches it. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Looking to move it through the air. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field.
Headed to the end zone. They get him on the ground, but not before
ball, sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. Little handoff, little sneak attack. Great play call.
Touchdown, Royals! And the stomping has commenced. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down.
He's got it down the left. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Get set, get set.
They'll leave it with him. Open space at the 25. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
Cricket. Belly stunner. Dino.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dropping back, it's Keene. Pocket starts to collapse. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
325.
Quarterback checking off.
Squirrel. Highland. Gorilla. Tuna.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. And now the offense will come onto the field again. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Spire.
Quickly complete. Gets away from one, finds room. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lasso. Roll it. Flip.
Handoff from the shotgun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Trying play action. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
On the double.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
give to the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Royals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit. Hot, hot.
Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Royals! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. You just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
On the set.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Slab. Tuna.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hit.
Oh, look out! And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Fresno State!
Nice pitch, nice catch. Listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. This offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. The Cuse is in the house. Syracuse is pouring it on right now with an offensive performance we haven't seen since some of the legendary 44s. They're up by 16 over Georgia Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course... is, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. Still on his feet. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again?
Flip it. Can. There you go.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Ready, set.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
Cobra. Set, go.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Wide open downfield. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Royals are on the move.
55 weak. Unlock. Alert.
Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Touchdown, Royals! And the pummeling has started.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field.
Cricket. Ready.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Looking to throw, it's Keene. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He fires one deep over the middle. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Ready.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Fresno State right back to the line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's...
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about the long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Looks as if they'll go for 2 with the subtlety of a sledgehammer with all these big guys. Marches ahead. He'll get in there as they draw 2 points closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And now this offense will take the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On the ground with the counter. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Roll it.
Handoff to the lone back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Complete to the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Royals are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the deep.
Touchdown, Royals! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback checking the play. He'll start this drive firing. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Back to throw, it's Keene coming after it.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They'll go to the ground. At the 10, he's got room. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Fresno State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 22 over Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to him on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This is a most difficult attempt. 50-0. He gets a hand on it.
Yeah, and how about this defense? They've been struggling all day long. They're in a huge deficit, and you finally come up and make a play, block a kick. Maybe this creates some momentum now for your offense, and maybe they can go bail you out and make this a game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through, going for it all. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positive.